I want to share with you kind of why I believe it's important and why it's also not the best thing ever. Kind of what you should think about conference. What's up traders, welcome back to Stockholm in Sweden. What's going on? I hope you're doing fine. Today I want to share with you something about trading conferences. So a lot of people talk about going to these events where they can learn about trading and learn from traders, and they go there to either sometimes meet brokers, either learn like what's new in the industry, or just kind of listen to people talk about trading. And if you've been to a conference before, let me know in the comment section. I'm curious to know. So you got to think about the fact that people go there mainly, I believe, to improve. Like beginning traders want to go to conference to become better traders. And we know for a fact that people that go to conference, like take any conference you go to and look at people when you're in a speech or a conference or a workshop. Look at people in the room. You will notice that most people are just listening. Some are going to be at the back on their cell phone doing like random stuff on their cell phone. Some are going to be at the front taking notes. But the people taking notes and actually being engaged in the conference and making sure that they have some things to apply after and taking note of those are very, very few. It's maybe like a 10% of people in the overall room. Other people just listen, and you might talk to them at the end of the conference. They will say, oh, I feel inspired now. I'm going to take action and be really good at this, and I'm going to make some progress. But then if you talk to them like 5 months later or 6 months later, they've not improved anything. They didn't take action on anything they learned in the conference. And that's something that you gotta fix. That's something you gotta be careful about. Now we'll forget people that were on their cell phone, like they didn't do anything. They didn't listen to anything because they cannot multitask at all. But let's think about people that took notes and that actually like put some notes of what they want to apply from the conference. I'm not sure about you, but for me, when I go to a conference and I take notes, I don't always go back on my notes. Most of the time I actually don't. And that's something that I've seen for myself in the past. I've been to really good conferences in the past, took some notes, and I didn't apply them. And I think that's like part of the overall thing of conference. You don't always take action on them. So you gotta be really careful about this. Now there's gonna be a fraction of people, maybe like a 2 to 5% of people that will take note, will take action, and they will be the ones seeing progress in their trading or in their life, in their career, or whatever they go there for. Now, what you want to do is you want to be the one that's going to do this, of course, but I don't think this is the main thing about conferences. I've been in the past some events, and I've heard some really good speakers about trading or other things. For most of the part, I got insights that I could apply in my trading or in my life, but the biggest thing I've seen was the connections you make. So, the connection I've made in conferences have been much more rewarding than the advice I took and the tips I got from a conference. So I remember meeting with some traders in Shenzhen when I was speaking there at a conference. And these connections that I made there are still valuable today, and they still help me out today. Because I met with a trader working at TradingView. I met with some really good people that had businesses on the side and trading also. And I'm still talking to today because they had a big impact on me, or they taught me some things over time. And I can still kind of partner with them today and still grow and help them out. So those are things that you don't make outside of conferences. Like you could take a course and learn the same thing as a conference. But in the conference, you'll meet people that these people had us before, and we've done a video on that in the past. Why meeting traders is so important and what it gives you. And the biggest thing here is like opportunities. Like you want to be able to get opportunities in your trading or in your life. And this is not something you can get from your course, right? So that's something important. So conferences are useful, I believe. You got to be able to take the most of it. And that's not going to be done by looking at your cell phone at the back of the room. That's not going to be done by just listening. That's going to be done by taking notes, taking action, and making sure to meet people that will be able to help you out in the future. Now you gotta give value, of course, to people that you meet. That's just part of it. But overall, if you just go there and you meet people, you are more likely to succeed and to see results. And to make the investment in that conference, which you're gonna pay for, of course, worth it and valuable. So how does that make sense, guys? These are my thoughts on this. Comment below if you have any other thoughts, or if you agree with me as well, comment below. If you've been to a conference in the past, let me know in the comment section. Here are a few comments from you guys in the past video. I appreciate you always for leaving comments. Subscribe if it's not done yet. And I'll catch you back here in Stockholm for another video tomorrow. Ciao.